Hello, hello. Wait, the chat's wrong. Frick, man. I thought it was all perfect. It was supposed to be perfect. But now the chat's not the right chat. Hold on, hold on. Give me 1 second. There you go. Oh, now it's gone. Frick, man. Nothing ever works. There we go. All right, there you go. Chat's back. Hi everyone. Welcome, welcome. Man, it's almost like it's been like 2 minutes. That's freaking crazy. But hi, haven't seen you guys in a while. How are you guys doing? Andy, thanks so much for the super. I love indie horror games. I hope you poke around and itch some more. There's so much good stuff on there. The free/cheap also voice acting. They're pretty good games. They're pretty good games. Long time no see. I agree. Also, by the way, I did want to mention something that I did not mention on the first stream. For some people that asked about the fan letters and presents, I have a link over here that you guys can check. Hold on. Oh, well, I guess I'll just pin it. For like birthday and stuff. Are you feeling better now? Yes, I am feeling a lot better. So there it is. I should have probably put a message with it, but you know, it's for like if you were curious for where to send presents and fan letters and stuff. That link should tell you everything. So I just wanted to talk about it because I don't think it's seen on Twitter that much, even though I retweeted it. Maybe a lot of people haven't seen it. So yeah. I just wanted to make sure to mention it for the people that aren't really looking on Twitter that much. But yeah, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I am going to be playing a game called Don't Open Your Eyes. It's a very similar game to the last game that we played, which is like a visual novel style horror game. And this one's on the shorter side though. This one's actually like an hour long at most experience. I'm very excited. This one's actually probably creepier too. So it won't be that long of a gameplay, I think. It's another Don't game, yeah. What do you think of Avallum as a visual novel? I think that would be pretty cool. I mean, I've seen some pretty cool things. I believe for White Day, somebody made like a short visual novel that was pretty cool, in my opinion. I have a 15-minute break. 15 minutes to hear your voice. Oh my god. You better just actually, like, get food or something. Like, use your 15 minutes for something that will actually give you something. Are you ready for the game, Lucy? Yeah. I'm actually so ready that we're gonna start right away. Let me just open it first. Yippee! Yeah. The game is called Don't Open Your Eyes. Let me go to the options though, because I believe the sound is really loud. I think that should be good. How is that for you guys? How's it sound for you there? Good? Okay, awesome. Preferences, text speed. Load. Oh, you only have 3 save states. Interesting. Maybe there's multiple endings, or perhaps it's just to save the game. Okay. Let's start. Don't open your eyes. It probably starts off rarely. It's very creepy. It's getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. I leave aside the book I'd been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Too quiet. Ooh. Sounds. The sounds are good. Crazy. I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. First of all, okay, hold on a second. Wait. 1 second before we continue here. Who the frick sleeps with the door open? Unacceptable. Psychopaths. I agree. I've never agreed to something 2,000%. 100,000%. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I know, since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3. Absent-mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings and the smallest details. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries, that is just my imagination. Second of all, I do want to mention something I didn't mention about last game. Do not take this cat home. And this one, the writing is freaking insane. It's freaking insane. I admit some of the words I do not know how to read or pronounce. That's my bad. But the writing is freaking insane. Like, these games are so fleshed out when it comes to writing. Like, the writers really, really put so much work and so much effort. It's crazy good. It makes it so much immersive. It actually feels like I'm reading a book. It reminds me of when I used to read books. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just the hallway. But I don't want to look at it. Yeah, you know, maybe if you close the door, maybe you wouldn't have to look at it. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. Alright, chat, don't open your eyes anymore. If you open your eyes, you're up for a jump scare. In my room? Oh, wait, I do this so much. That's crazy. Wait, I do this so much. Have you ever done this before where you, like, the last thing you see when you close your eyes is, like, your imagination of, like, how whatever was the last thing you saw? Like, you make, like, a draw up version of whatever you saw last. This is crazy. This is literally what I do. Like, I imagine, like, it's like I don't know, like whatever I imagine my room or whatever I, I last saw. No, actually, wow. It's like a picture for you, but it fades. Kind of. Yeah, kind of. There's a bed in my room. There's a wardrobe in my room. There's a picture framed on the wall. My room is a part of myself. It's a world I know like the back of my hand, where someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around. I do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed make no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. Oh. Oh. What's that sound? Are those footsteps? No, that's impossible. Let me guess. This person leaves alone. It must be my imagination. Ooh, it's getting closer. God, these sound effects are crazy. But it's getting closer. And closer. And closer. And closer. They are gone. Right. There's no way someone could be here. Hey. Voice acting?
Open your eyes.
What do we do, chat? What do we do? No? Okay. No. I do want to open my eyes.
Open your eyes. Look at me.
Damn. I do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me? Where are your manners? If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them? Is that how it is?
I can feel someone breathing over my ear. It's cold.
I will share a secret with you. I have never seen myself before. I don't know if my face is ugly. I don't know the color of my skin. I don't know if I'm even here. That is why I need you to open your eyes so you can tell me how I look. But I'm also shy, so I might hide the moment you do. You won't find me anywhere, and soon you will forget. Like a faded dream. I know you're not asleep. You listen with those tiny ears of yours. They look so fragile, like I could almost grab them.
I feel something caress my ear. This is really good, chat. Like, the voice acting here is crazy. It's kind of like ASMR. It's somewhat relaxing. If you close your eyes, you might feel very immersed, and you probably won't want to open your eyes. This is crazy. Crazy good. David Acosta, thank you for the super. I'm the voice actor for this game. Thanks for giving it a play. Let's go! Really? Oh, that's crazy. The VA in chat? Sheesh! Sheesh. Let's go. This is crazy, by the way. I really love this. It's creepy, right? But it feels so immersive. So like, I don't know if you guys can hear the same way I do, but it feels very realistic. Thanks for stopping by.
Put my fingers around them and tear them off. If I do, will you scream?
Probably, yes.
Will I hear your voice?
Maybe.
It was a joke.
Very funny.
I'm joking. Don't be scared.
You know what? I'm not scared. I feel relaxed instead.
Hey,
Yes?
how do you think my eyes look when our gazes finally meet? What will you find?
Red? Perhaps?
Answer me.
Huh. They look broken. They look empty. They look lost. What do you guys imagine? It's kinda hard to imagine a voice, how the person behind the voice looks like. But the way they've been speaking to me definitely don't sound broken. They sound more like lost, like they're curious, like they want to know. Right? So let's go for they look lost.
They look lost.
Oh. Am I...
That may be so.
Huh. Wait, we might be able to like replay this game and then choose different options maybe.
I am never sure of where I am. My days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something. I worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away.
How are we seeing this if this is with our eyes closed? It's our imagination. It's the picture that we have in our mind of our room. Imagine you have your eyes closed and suddenly somebody approaches you. Obviously you will by default imagine or make a figure in your imagination, right? Like if you're closing your eyes and somebody approaches you, you will want to like your brain will make automatically a figure of whatever is approaching you or whatever is talking to you. So basically this is kind of like that, right? It's your imagination of like what this looks like. It's not a lucid dream, you're actually awake. This is like not dreaming. This is real. It's just like what you're picturing in your mind because your eyes are closed. You can't see. This is just what you picture.
The thought terrifies me. It terrifies me so much. So I always keep my eyes peeled. Even if there's nothing to see. That way, nothing will slip away. No matter where it goes. And no matter where it hides. No matter how terrifying the world might be. No matter the countless terrible things I witnessed by mistake in the process.
David is a great VA. It sounds really good. It just like really makes me imagine this individual better, you know. It's more, I feel more immersed. I feel like this game would be even better. The thing is like the fact that I have to choose things, I don't know when do I have to really open my eyes. But if I could, I would play this game with my eyes closed, and I feel like it would be 10 times more immersive.
No matter what, I will never blink.
And probably creepy and more scary.
I will forever be confused by the worlds around me. I will forever be lost. But what is that something that I'm searching for? It's been so long since my wandering began. I I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it.
One of us, one of us, one of us. They're a wanderer too.
What is it? Is it something I can hold? Is it a being of flesh and bones? Is it nearby? Is it you?
Maybe.
Hey. Have you ever looked so fervently for something that you end up losing yourself in the process?
I'm sorry, what?
Have you?
What was the question again?
These eyes.
Oh, your eyes. Yeah. What's up? What's up with that? What's wrong?
Are these my eyes?
Yeah. Yeah, those are your eyes. Of course.
A good answer.
Yeah.
Yet there is only one way to know the truth.
Oh, really?
Open your eyes.
What do you say, chat? Well, what do you say? Are we really opening our eyes? No? Do we have automatic saves? I do not see any save option on the screen. So I am guessing no. So let's not.
So you won't look at me.
Yeah, I'm a little bit sleepy, bro. Like, maybe if you come back tomorrow.
Even though your eyes are so pretty.
Yo, bro's trying to riz me up. Sheesh. How would you know if my eyes are closed, bro?
I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh. Round like pearls.
Okay, if you say red, I'm gonna be creeped out.
And shiny like jewels. So pretty.
Bro, this is so creepy. Can you imagine actually something touching your eyelashes? That you feel that sensation?
It's fine. We still have time.
Time for what?
The night is still.
Yeah.
Silent.
The breathing.
People are good at closing their doors.
Yeah, I just figured that this character does not close their door.
Do you know what a door is? Of course you know. You have one. Right there. At the verge of your little world. A door is a barrier to keep the bad out.
So you're telling me you're bad?
The bad can be anything. A bad person. A bad smell. And sometimes me. I can't open doors. I find them
Remember,
tricky.
chat, close your door.
Should I push or pull? Should I turn the knob left or right? Should I try to take it off its hinges? Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart? And what happens when it opens? Do I close it behind me?
That would be the obvious thing to do. When you open a door, you close it instantly. You don't leave it open. Am I right?
Do I keep it open?
No.
But that might be rude to the person who had it closed.
Indeed. Yes, I agree. Man, this person actually might not be as bad as we think. They're very considerate.
But then, how do I get out?
Good point. You open the door again.
And what happens? If the wind pushes it close, what then? So many options.
Maybe you're overthinking it a little bit.
So many things that could go wrong. Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me.
Yeah, that's the point.
I stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses. Because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist.
This guy's really having an existential crisis about doors. Wow, that's deep.
To keep me out, it fills me with the need to go in. So I search for a crevice or a window, anything that might be open, anything that might let me in.
Close your windows too, chat. Close your windows too.
I'm not good with doors, but as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere. Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light. In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone. Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt.
Kinda nasty. Do you ever shower?
I feel at home there. But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me.
Yeah?
The urge to be seen. So I search hard for a door that's open.
Aw. They just want to be seen, chat.
For an entryway covered in darkness. And for someone to be at the other end. Awake, as if expecting me. But you won't look at me, even though you had your door open for visitors. Why is that? Are you afraid?
Yeah, probably. I don't know exactly what I would be afraid of, but I think this might be a little bit of a creepy experience.
Do I scare you?
Just a tiny bit.
No, that can't be it.
Maybe you're right.
We have been chatting for so long.
You have been chatting.
You haven't chased me out. That means you welcome me.
No.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand...
Something moves over my bed sheets.
You would reciprocate and grasp it.
We're holding hands.
I'm sure your hands are warm. So very warm. Because people are always warm. Hey.
Yo, this thing is parasocial as heck.
How do my hands look?
We just met!
When my warmth finally meets yours, how will it feel? Answer me.
Is this a dating sim? No way you said that. Sorry guys, this is not a visual novel horror game. This is a visual novel dating sim. My bad. I promoted it wrong. What do their hands look like? They look tired. They look deceitful. They look incomplete. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure. I can't. I'm trying to picture it. I don't think they look tired. It's kind of impossible to tell that a hand looks tired if you're not seeing it. And I'm trying to see this from a close my eyes perspective, right? It could feel deceitful, but it could also feel incomplete. So let's go for incomplete.
They look incomplete.
Let me move myself.
Maybe so.
Hold on. 1 second. That should be good.
Amidst my travels, I have lost more than I can imagine.
David is onto something. What? The name of this thing is now David? Okay, David Kuhn. Amidst my travels, okay.
I have left people behind. People who are my chat companions. Just like you are now.
Lucien, can I hold your hand?
Come in. I didn't mean to.
So it's no wonder that by leaving them behind, I will leave parts of me as well. Things such as skin or flesh.
You missed the VA's comment? Ah, no, I didn't see it.
Or bones.
Not that David Kun.
Or anything that makes me
Me.
as farewell gifts, you could say.
Chat summary is saying that we're discussing an ultimate game. This might as well be an ultimate game.
It sounds like an excuse. And that's because it is. Because I am careless and overly curious. I can't help but wonder how everything feels to the touch. Like the crust of a tree, or the surface of a frozen lake. But sometimes I find something else.
I'm not gonna lie, this game is something I didn't expect. I didn't even know it had voice acting, and I was expecting just to narrate the whole thing. Thankfully, I don't have to, because I'm sick. And thankfully, it's a good voice. But also, it's interesting experience.
Like a building engulfed in a raging fire. I think of the screams in the distance, or the suffering and death and charred skin, and wonder, how does that feel? So I put my hands to the fire. It hurts, but I tolerate it, and keep them there for long enough that the uncomfortable feeling dissipates.
The VA asked the writers of this game to have a romance route? What? That would go hard. Like, as an alternate route, that would go hard, yeah.
And the smell of charred skin starts protruding from my own.
A romance update.
And when I take them out, the feeling persists. That horrible, but intoxicating feeling.
You know, when you close your eyes and you listen to the voice acting plus the music, it does give a different vibe. It's crazy. Plus the thought that you already know how the screen looks like, you kind of like start imagining it in your head. It's very creepy but relaxing. It feels like almost zen.
I seek such extreme sensations. The edge of a knife sometimes provides it. Other times, the fangs of a beast. Most times, however, it's by mere accident. I would place my fingers over a benign surface, only to discover it's covered in spikes. And I will leave my hands there as I traverse along it.
Bro, I need to do one of these and release it as a video. ASMR something. I need to write one of these and just like make an ASMR video.
Leaving parts of my body as a farewell gift.
This sounds really good.
In that sense, it's not so different from what I was saying before.
Yo, wait, lore ASMR? Lore ASMR would go hard.
The fire and the blades are friends.
Wait, I actually did have an idea about this. I wanted to read my journal lore entries and make them into videos. So maybe I could do something like this. Yeah.
They have granted me times of great fun.
It wouldn't be as long as this game. This game has way more like length. My lore would probably take like 10 minutes per entry.
So, it's only
Probably
polite
less
to
than
leave
that.
something of yours as a sign of thanks. But there's one thing I've always loathed from these encounters. They're always painful. I'd rather they weren't. Hey,
Is that for membership or not? No, for everyone.
have you ever placed yourself in harm's way, only to feel a satisfaction you've realized is not yours? Have you? These hands, are these my hands?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's a reason why I imagined them, so I would say these are your hands.
A good answer.
I wonder what happens if I say no, though. I wish there was like a save option where I can just go back and see the option, but then I have to go all the way through it.
Yet,
It did have like a save
to know
option
the
though,
truth.
but I don't see it in game.
Open your eyes.
Okay, I don't think I want to open my eyes yet. I want more. I want more. I want more, chat. Do you guys want more? So not open my eyes yet. Okay. No.
So you won't look at me,
No, not yet.
even though my hands could be the same as yours.
That's not what I'm imagining, though.
Think about it. Maybe you and I are similar. No, I know we are. I can feel it in my skin. Oh. Can you hear it? My skin is pulsating.
Hey, yo.
It has been long since this happened. It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out. I wander the world, wanting to be seen. I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look, but it's not like anyone will do. If it did, then it would be oh so easy, since I could show myself to everyone at once.
Is this the romance update?
Every living person in this land.
You sure this guy isn't you, Lucy? I'm very sure.
And ask them all the same question. Someone will answer. There's no doubt about it. But it might not be the answer I wish for, since I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not. It scares me.
I understand that.
That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away. I hide, fading into the dark. But you might be different.
What makes me so different, though?
If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second. That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled. Just thinking about it, it makes me feel.
Doki doki.
I cannot describe it. I am not good with words.
Oh no, you are. You are fantastic with words. Stop lying.
There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person.
Oh. Lore?
They were not good at it either. And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it. To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge.
It really is.
Yet, they did. Simply because they could. It is weird to remember, because it makes me think of why I want to be seen. And I am not. Sure, I don't care much for my appearance. I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight. So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much? Maybe it's only because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me.
This is very sad.
But I will. Soon.
Soon.
Once you open your eyes. There it is again. Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me. And you finally take those bed sheets off your body. And you inspect every crevice of mine. And you finally
Ooh.
open those tight lips of yours.
Sheesh.
To let me me hear what I am. And to maybe even give me a name.
David, that's your name.
It makes me feel. But I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face. Hey, what does my expression look like? When that veil of uncertainty finally disappears, what will we convey to each other? Answer me.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I do have an image. I do have an image of what they look like in my face. You guys are not gonna like it. It's probably gonna look very ugly. But I think they have a surprise grimace. It's not a cheerful smile. The way I see it is, like this.
A surprised grimace. Maybe so. Tonight is the first I hear about my eyes. Or my hands. And the new and unexpected is always a source of surprise. People always act surprised when I show myself before them. So it makes sense that my appearance would surprise me as well. At times, they stop moving, merely looking at me in awe.
This looks kind of scary though.
At others, they scream.
This is what I had in mind?
And exhaust themselves to the point they can't think. Others, they don't feel much at all. They sit and stay and attempt to talk. I don't like when they do that. It's like they are not seeing me, not recognizing me.
I'm very curious about the end when we finally get to see. Like, are we gonna get a jump scare? Or just like a real image of whatever they actually look like?
I much prefer when they freeze. I much prefer when they scream. A reaction is what I want. It's a sign that I am there.
I don't think it's enough for me to open my eyes
my
yet,
existence means something to them. That's why I like you.
You like me?
You did not scream, yet you did not run either. You were surprised and averted your eyes, but instead you stayed, listening, acknowledging.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're basically on top of me. What do you want me to do? Freaking run away?
You are the first to do this for me. You are new and unexpected. Yet, how odd. Is this really surprise? No. You say it is, so it must be true.
On top? Yeah, don't you see it? Like, I'm literally in the bed. I'm in the bed. They're like literally on top of me.
But what I'm feeling right now, what I'm experiencing, it's not the same as those who've seen me. As if their surprise was something different from mine. Hey.
You know, now that I think about it, I think its eyes changed in my head. I wish we could change them now.
Have you ever acted surprised? Not because you are, but because you believe that's how you must feel.
Yeah. A lot of times.
Have you? This expression, is this my expression?
No. I don't think so. Not anymore.
Is that so? Then, what does my expression look like when that veil of uncertainty finally disappears? What will we convey to each other? Answer me.
Maybe an emotionless stare. I don't really see a cheerful smile, to be honest. Let's go for emotionless.
An emotionless stare.
Yeah. That's way better.
That may be so. Expressions are difficult. They require one's face to contort in many different ways. I am not capable of that. Everything about me is stiff. From the way I walk, to the way I talk, to the way I feel. It is something I noticed long ago. I may hurt and I may grow, but I do not change, not in the way other people do. People interact with each other. They form connections. They experience thrills. A person becomes someone different with each passing second, turning old and perishing. However, I don't think I'm capable of any of those things. My journey began long ago, longer than any person has ever journeyed. And in my life,
No,
I have seen others born
I don't think so.
and die.
Yeah, me too. I've been around for 128 years. Almost 129, actually. In a few days.
Born and die. A person's existence is so fleeting. And yet, so many things happen to them. So many worthwhile memories.
Man, must be nice to remember.
It is something I lack. Were I to write a book, I could not fill a single page.
I can.
It's not for the lack of memories, but rather because these memories mean nothing to me. Save for a minuscule number, they are all the same, blending with each other into a mottled gray, lacking the meaning people often give to that which they care about. Perhaps if someone else had lived what I had, they would see meaning. They would treasure it. But I cannot. No matter how I try, I can't see any worth in what I do. And by extension,
Remember,
what I
I
am.
hardly even know her. Yeah.
I want for someone to tell me how I look.
You look sad. That's how you look. That's the beautiful thing about what's it called? Sound, I guess. You sound how you look because you look how you sound. Does that make sense? You only look away the way that people see you, right? So people see you the way you sound. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? This is not their true appearance. This is only what we see through what we hear. Right? So we hear a certain tone or certain words, and this is what we imagine. So
Yet, I don't see that as important.
it's literally how it works with everything in life.
No one but me would care. So why should I care? But that doesn't mean I have never felt. I feel things. Joy, sorrow, fear. I am always feeling. And right now, I am feeling strongly.
He sounds sad, so you gave him a face. Yeah, I gave him a sad face.
It's here, in my pulsating skin.
But you can call it heart.
You say my expression is emotionless, that it shows nothing, and if you say so, it must be true.
Not necessarily.
But soon you will see something, because what I'm feeling is not nothing. Hey, have you ever masked yourself with indifference, only to hide the overwhelming emotions hiding beneath? Have you? This expression, is this my expression?
Yes.
I see. Thank you. You have truly helped me tonight.
Oh, is that it?
These are my eyes.
I did indeed give it 3 different things.
And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features. And you have helped me picture them all. No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you.
Am I gonna die?
One born out of honest gratitude. But there's one step left.
My soul.
You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
I'm not so sure yet. I mean, realistically, I would probably not open my eyes. I think I'll pass on that.
No,
Maybe we'll see their true colors.
I see. I understand. No, it's fine.
Aww. They're so understanding.
You have still helped me by answering my questions. No one has done that for me before, so I have no right to ask for anything else.
Oh, that's cute.
No,
I'm scared. Music stop. I'm scared.
that is a lie. Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me. Not even once. Not even once, not even once, not even once, not even
Stop!
even once, not even once. Did you look at my face? You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep, feigning ignorance and not moving an inch. At times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head. You haven't opened your mouth. But you didn't need to. I can hear far, far beyond what most others can. And I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why I know that I wasn't wrong. You are like me. We are the same. You too. Look for what's not there. You too. Reach out for what might hurt you. And you too are a liar. The type that shows one thing and feels another. But you made a mistake.
Oh no, it's not. I'm not on their good side anymore.
I know you're lying, because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong.
This is not how you look like. You actually look like Squidward, like handsome Squidward.
I am not what you said I am. These eyes, these hands, this expression. They aren't mine. Maybe they are yours.
Oh.
But I do not care. Not anymore. Open your eyes. I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not. And that's all you did. So now, you will open your eyes.
You will.
And see me for what I truly am.
Holy moly.
You said so. Remember that in this room, you know how everything looks. It was those words
This
that
took a
brought
dark
me
turn.
here.
Where's my romance route?
So you have to.
Where is my romance
you have to
R?
do right.
Ah!
It is time.
No!
Open your eyes.
Ah!
Open your eyes.
No! No. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do, chat? What do we do? Say no. Say no.
your chance.
No!
It's not up to you anymore. You won't open your eyes. I will. Your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined. Tell me, my new friend, what do you see?
I need to drink water before this one, but I need to drink water. I want to answer, but they've grabbed onto my head and won't let me talk. But what I see is... I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I'm not gonna be able to sleep today. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I close my eyes.
That won't do. Open your eyes.
Oh!
Open them.
Maybe if you didn't smack my head, bro, I would have opened them easily.
Open them now.
My bad.
Open, open, open.
Okay.
Open, open, open. Open, open, open.
Okay.
No.
I'm dead.
It seems I did it again. You can't see anymore, right?
No. No. No, not anymore. My bad, bro.
You can't talk anymore, right?
Mm-mm.
You can't think anymore, right?
Mm.
Then, this is farewell. Thank you for trying, friend.
Mm.
Even though you were a liar,
Mm-hmm.
I leave this piece of myself here with you. I must go.
Hmm.
I must look for the right person.
Mm.
Someone who can tell me how I look.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who can explain to me
Mm-hmm.
why everyone looks like that when they do.
Damn, that hurt. That hurt. It's like I feel like somebody broke up with me. There's something in my hand. It's what they left behind. What is it? It feels important. Is it their heart? But I can no longer open my eyes. Oh my god, look at David! Let's go! Sheesh! Wait a minute. What is the load feature for? I'm confused. We're gonna have to go again. I don't know what the save feature is for. Alright, we will now actually open our eyes. But I want to give it a different expression. Can I... I could have done this. I could have done this. There's no way, dude. Good. It's good that now I know this. Let's just skip through this. The whole time, yeah. I didn't have to go through all of this. Yep. Time to hear David. It's David.
Hey. Open your eyes.
Should we do it right away? No. No. Let's just let him do his whole thing and give him a different expression this time around. So let's skip through all of this.
That is so I know you look. I put my
Yep.
If will I hear your voice? It wasn't. Don't be. Howdy. When are you?
Okay, there you go. So last time we did Lost. I'm going to save here. There you go. I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna give him a broken look.
They look broken.
And hear the whole dialogue. Ooh. Okay.
That may be so. I'm always training my sight to stare at what's in front of me, searching for that one precious thing. It's what drives me to look inside places, such as this. But sometimes I strain so hard, little pieces seem to fall off my face, one after another.
Oh.
Making a cracking sound as they go. A sound like...
Ooh, that gives me memories.
Yes. In my desperation, I always attempt to piece them back together.
Brings back memories of my bones being destroyed.
But they are never there. Maybe the wind takes them somewhere out of my reach, and that makes me sad.
Oh.
So sad, I put my hands where my eyes should be, and I borrow my fingers, and I take it out. I take everything out.
Oh.
Every little piece that remains, harder, furiously, and wallowing in sorrow. I pray to whoever's listening to give back what's mine. To not make me lose more than I've already lost. I don't want to waste my time and search for more than I care for. Yet no one delivers. No one is listening. And so I weep invisible tears until I can feel the sorrow no more. Hey, have you ever strained yourself so hard to see what you want to see that you end up blinding yourself to all?
Not really, actually.
Have you?
No.
These eyes, are these my
Yeah,
eyes?
let's say they are.
A good answer. Yet there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
No, I'm gonna wait until the last thing, so no, I'm not gonna open my eyes yet.
Look at me, even though your eyes, I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh, round like pearls and shiny like jewels. So pretty. It's fine. We still have time. The night is still and silent. People are good at closing their doors. Do you know? Of course you know. You have one. A door at the back, and sometimes...
Oh, it's the same dialogue. Okay.
Should I chip? And what do I? But that might be rude to the person. But then, and what happens? So many. Whenever I step,
I'm sorry for skipping. It's the same dialogue though, so let's go to the new one.
So I serve anything that
I wish I could have saved though.
But as long as there's every night, I'm careful. In my eternal, I slip it. Usually but just enter the earth. So I for as it. But you, even though you had your door open for visitors.
I hope David does more games like this. Honestly,
Why
yeah.
is that? Are you?
I hope they voice act and other things like this too.
You have. So I'm. You would. I'm so because. How do
There
my
you go.
hands look? When my warmth finally meets yours, how will it feel? Answer me.
They look deceitful. We did incomplete last time, right? So, let's do deceitful. However, I'm going to save it right here.
They look deceitful.
Ooh, what the hell? The real Yowie.
That may be so.
Sheesh.
These hands of mine.
This is a romance route. Now this is
imagine.
the real romance route. Let's freaking go.
Be it tiny holes in the walls, housing arachnids of all sizes, or the pockets of midnight walkers strolling the parks that sometimes serve me as home. These fingers squirm in.
Oh yeah, they do.
Drag out what they find. So now I carry all sorts of trinkets with me. Keys, peeping gadgets,
He really is handsome, Squidward. That's what I'm saying.
notes with love poems in them. The corpse of one or two insects.
We unlock the freaky
eventually
ending.
eaten away by those who come take their place.
That's crazy.
I keep everything with me, regardless of their use. But sometimes, I feel bad, because maybe it was something important. The person I took them from could be distraught. Their happiness shattered. Their lives ended. So I consider, maybe dropping them somewhere in the park. But what if I need them? What if the keys can one day open the door I want? What if the poems help me befriend a new partner? What if the arachnids serve me as unlikely sustenance?
Ew.
There are too many ifs. But I'm also too afraid to find out the truth. So I let them stay with me, slowly becoming a part of me, helping me grow. I've grown so much. I had to lower my head when entering your room. These fingers won't stop, squirming and coiling around everything they feel. And I can only hope they merely take what they need. I would be saddened if my body grew too much, because I wouldn't get to enter rooms like yours anymore. Hey, have you ever attempted to help yourself grow?
Yeah.
By mercilessly taking away from someone else?
No.
Have you? These hands, are these my hands?
Sure, let's say yes.
A good answer. Yet, open your eyes.
No, not yet.
So you won't, even though
Alright.
maybe no. I know we are. I can feel it in my. Oh, can you?
Alright.
My skin. It has.
Let's skip to the next one.
But if it, since every and has some. But since I don't, that is why I. But you, if it that way, and we.
I find it funny when I skip it.
There was a person.
The voice just.
They were now when. Yes, God, because I don't get. Why do? Maybe because once you just and you find to let me and to maybe even. But I sure
Yes,
feel,
David. We already gave you a
what is
name.
my
It's David.
expression when that fell of a hand,
Okay. Expression. Let's do a cheerful smile.
a cheerful smile.
Oh. Oh. That's not
That
very
may be
cheerful.
so. It would only make sense for the end of this journey to bring me joy. It has been so long. I can no longer remember where it all began. But who's to say it had a beginning? Maybe the starting point is that faint memory, the earliest one I can recall. I was walking, and for some reason, it was daytime. I rarely travel during the daytime, only when the fear of being seen isn't there. So I must have believed that was the case. But it's strange, since the place I was walking through was a city, one full of people. I couldn't see them, but I knew they were there, hiding in the shadows, with their backs against the dirt, completely motionless, completely silent, living in wait of their deaths. And what's more, none dared to look at me. Did they even know I was there? Maybe they did not care. All I remember is feeling a certain kinship towards the hidden inhabitants of that settlement. They were like me, living in fear of what others might think. And who's to say I wasn't one of them? Maybe I spent my days as part of the scenery as well. And one day I decided to go for a walk. A walk that hasn't yet found its end. It's my earliest memory. And my most joyful one. No experience afterwards had made me want to smile more than that. So if you say I am smiling, then surely that's how it must be. But tonight, I'm not joyful. So if my expression is truly one of cheer, then I must be lying through my smiling teeth. Hey, have you ever expressed honest happiness in your face, when in reality, you're feeling anything but?
Yeah.
Have you?
I have.
This expression, is this my expression?
Let's say yes.
I see.
This looks way creepier than last time. Are you guys ready?
Thank you. You have truly helped me tonight. These are my eyes. These are my hands. And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features. And you have helped me picture them all. No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you. One born out of honest gratitude.
My heart's beating right now.
But there's one step left.
Yeah.
You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
It's time. And I am fully expecting a jump scare, but there might not even be a jump scare. I open my eyes. And there's nothing. There's nothing there. Okay.
They look tired.
Ooh. Okay.
That may be so. They are all reaching, and their being were the caress.
I didn't
No
expect.
Even now, they like how the rustle there is. They
Hold on.
To some, and then I take stretch, and maybe just
I have an idea.
Because
I think I think he gives us another chance.
Good answer yet.
Open your eyes? No. I think he gives us another chance.
No, I can feel. Oh, can you eat my skin? It has. I'll be, but
If we say no, I think he gives us another chance, and that's when we should open our eyes.
since I don't want it, that is but
I forgot to save, so I have to go through all of this.
they were and they to teach simpleness because I don't so why do maybe because but
Sleep paralysis demon? It could be though. It
just-
could be.
and you to let but
I've
don't
had
surely
these experiences
want this
before.
one that a cheerful it had but maybe the and for
Damn, when I skip it, it sounds like they're doing like a demonic ritual or something.
Living and what did they maybe all they were like living and maybe and what it's my no so if then have you when in have this I see you have the and then
Okay, so I'm going to say no here.
life one but there you need it is so
No.
no I see I understand no you have still helped me by answer no one has done that for me before so I have no right. No, that is a lie. Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me. Not even once. Not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once. Did you open your eyes? Not even once. Did you look at my face? You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep, feigning ignorance and not moving an inch. At times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head. You haven't opened your mouth, but you didn't need to. I can hear far, far beyond what most others can, and I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why that I wasn't wrong. trust you. And you too are a liar. The type that shows one thing and feels another. But you made a mistake. I know you're lying. Because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong. I am not what you said I am. These eyes, these hands, this expression. They aren't mine. Maybe they are yours. But I do not care, not anymore. Open your eyes. I didn't want, and that's all you did. So now, and see me, you said so. Remember that in this room, you know how everything looks.
Just right now and you're scared.
It was those words that brought me here. So you have to do right by that which you claimed. It is time. Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
Jesus, the intensity with like how he says that is powerful. Open your eyes. Okay, so here's where we said no last time. I'm gonna save regardless and say yes now. I'm gonna open my eyes finally.
You had your chance.
Wait, what?
It's not up to you anymore. You won't open your eyes. I will.
Am I getting freaking extorted and freaking killed again?
Your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined. Tell me, my new friend. What do you see?
I want to answer, but they've grabbed into my head and won't let me talk. But what I see is... Maybe that's actually the ending.
That won't do. Open your eyes.
Oh, that sound hurts.
Open them now.
What if I do this fast?
Oh, you can't think anymore. Then, thank you for trying, even though you were a liar.
Oh, shut up, David.
I leave this piece of myself.
We've been through this so many times before.
Someone who can.
Don't give me that. Goodbye, David. I really wish I could see. Now I really wish I could. Now what happens if I open my eyes right from the get-go? Which should be this one, right? Yes. Your eyes look... We did Lost. We did Broken. Right? So now let's do Empty. Right?
They look empty. That may be so. The eyes are the window to the soul. That's what someone told me long ago.
Yeah, it was me. Did you forget, brother?
They said that the soul was holy. Bright. Beautiful. Every person has one. Both the good and the evil. But that person said I was the exception. That something like me. So bright. So beautiful. They looked inside of me, took a deep breath, and announced their conclusion with great fatigue. Their eyes that could see it all, couldn't find anything in there. I'm sure that if you were to cut me apart, not even blood would flow out, even if I felt it sometimes, crawling through my veins. Maybe that's why I've never seen myself before, because I'm empty. But isn't that something to be grateful for? Because if I were to look and find nothing there, then surely I would feel disappointed. By not looking, I can ease myself of that pain. So maybe this is for the best. I can't remember who was the first to recite these words to me.
Me.
Nor the second, nor the third, nor the several others who came after. The only thing I remember is that they looked as empty as I did to them. Hey, have you ever felt so empty, so devoid of what makes everyone special, that you've embraced the void as your own? Have you?
Have I?
These eyes, are these my eyes?
Yes.
A good answer. Yet there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
Yes. Straight up. First thing. And nothing. There's nothing there. I think it's just what it is. Let me read this. Primary. Yeah, that's it. That's actually it. Crazy. Eyes. There's so many lines, by the way. I'm looking at the files right now. I literally have a folder full of David's voice acting. That's freaking crazy. It's like voice packs. I literally just bought a voice pack. Crazy, bro. Anyways, well, that was Don't Open Your Eyes. It's a pretty cool game. It's kind of creepy. I feel like for best experience, you would have to close your eyes, actually, to like feel the intensity of the voice, right? It's just a sleep paralysis risk voice pack. It indeed is. And honestly, I mean, even though there wasn't really like a romance route, it kind of made me feel like that at points, you know? I feel like the game would have been probably a 10 out of 10 if it had a romance route. That's the only thing that's missing. They probably should listen to David next time, honestly. But yeah, that was Don't Open Your Eyes. Pretty cool game, to be honest. I was not expecting to have such a high quality voice acting. And the story, the metaphors, the story, every single word, like, it made me like, you know, feel for the character, whatever that character was, the entity, right? If you paid like close attention to each of them, it's like, it kind of made me also feel like it was really just me asking those questions to myself. Put a romance route. You feel so bad for him. It feels really relieving, actually, after like listening to that for like an hour and 30 minutes. You finally not be able to hear that. However, I'm sorry for all of you that are going to sleep soon, and you'll probably hear you know, weird things. Thanks again for playing the game. Glad I managed to get off of work on time to catch the stream. Thank you, David. I'm surprised that you are here. I don't know how you found it, but thanks for, you know, for stopping by, and you did a fantastic job, honestly. I really hope that we get to see you in other projects. That was actually really good. I really enjoyed it. It made it 10 times better. Really good. But yeah, I really like this game. Like I mentioned before, starting with the game that we played before this one, I really like these kind of games. Like, you know, they're indie games that are not made by a large studio, and they just deliver. They just deliver what they have to deliver. You know, they have a story, they have a start and end, and it's just really good. It's just very unique, in my opinion. It's something that you don't really see in like bigger games. And I really love these type of games. I'm glad that I actually, you know, got to play them. The writing is fantastic. I am actually like flabbergasted with like the writing is just amazing. In both the games, this one and the one that we played before, they're like crazy. It really made me want to like read horror books. I enjoyed it a lot. David voices another game called Radio Signal. Oh, really? Wait, isn't Radio Signal? Wait, wait, hold on. Isn't that... Oh, it's another itch.io game. Interesting. Is that a horror game too? It is. Oh. You know what? Actually, I'm going to ask for perms for this too. There you go. I might actually get perms for it. Maybe for next week or so, I don't know, or the week after, but that would be really cool. I would love to. Yeah, it's another visual novel, like horror theme visual novel. It's about traversing a hospital, which I'm not a big fan of. I hate hospitals, but you guys love it, so why not? But yeah, well, I know this was a very short stream, but to be honest, we did do 2 streams today, right? Like back to back. So technically we streamed for what, like 4 hours, 5 hours almost. I will now actually rest my voice because I want to sing for you guys tomorrow, and I want to make sure I can celebrate with all my energy. Just send me good wishes, and I hope I don't get sick tomorrow, or I don't wake up sick tomorrow. Let's celebrate tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow is basically the start of my birthday in SCA, right? It'll be the start of my birthday in SCA, and then we will finish my birthday during the 19th, at the end of the SCA time zone. So it'll be at the start and at the end. So, you know, everybody has a chance to catch some of the birthday, right? So, let's do our best. Let's hope that I don't wake up sick tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoyed the little horror games that I brought to you today. Thank you so much for watching, and for being there, and for being amazing, and for everything, for existing. Thank you for being here another day. Yin Yang, thank you so much for the 2 months. Get enough rest and can't wait for a karaoke and birthday. P.S. Don't open your eyes in your bed. Best wishes. Oh, shut up. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you all in the next one. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you haven't. In fact, the number of people that are watching the streams or are not subscribed has grown up, or has grown in the past few weeks. It used to be 25, now it's 27. I'm actually concerned. Like, why are you not subscribing? What's stopping you from subscribing? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you're a VOD gang, of course you matter. Thank you so much. Leave a comment. Say something nice, like what do you think about the whole game, the voice acting, you know, what do you think about it? Should I play more games like these? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, until next one, everyone. Bye-bye. Sleep well, and don't open your eyes. If you do, maybe I'll be right there in front of you. But maybe you do want that. So, just go to sleep. Johnny.